Hello YouTube, my name is Amber and I've decided that I'm gonna lose weight. I recently had a son, he's 5 months old, so I had him in September, and um, I gained some weight while I was pregnant with him, but I was overweight before then. um, Actually the weight started climbing as soon as I got married. That old saying that you get comfortable while you're married, and you just start, you know. And my husband's a very fit person, but he doesn't eat like he's a fit person. He exercises all the time though, and I don't. So I would eat and keep up with him, and while he gained a mere 10 pounds, I gained 40. So, and then I gained another 20 while I was pregnant. And now I'm back down. I've lost that 20 pounds since I had my son. And I really need to start eating and taking care of myself so I can take care of him. Because when he's 3, I don't want to be the kind of mom that's like sitting on the bench saying, "Oh, go play." I want to be out there running after him, playing with him, keeping up with him. I don't want to be the kind of mom that's just not keeping up with their son. I don't have I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I figured I could dedicate myself completely to a few things, and one of those is losing weight and becoming healthy. And my husband's 100% on board. He's like, "Yeah, babe, let's eat healthy. You, as long as you cook dinner." So, so, so we're trying out some new recipes. I weighed myself today, so Wednesday is going to be my update week, or my update day for the week. And so today I weighed myself. I weighed 241.6, which in the past 2 weeks, last time I was weighed was 2 Wednesdays ago, and I weighed 247.8. So my weight, I did lose a couple pounds just by changing a few things. I didn't drastically change anything until we went grocery shopping, which was yesterday. So we went grocery shopping. We bought all this food that's just going to be yummy, I hope. We bought salads and not just salads, because I get sick of salads pretty quick. Sometimes I'll crave them, but most of the time I'm just like, I don't feel like a salad today. So, salad, some healthy bread, some healthy, just slowly changing out the processed foods in our life. I'm also planning on growing my own garden. My father is a great gardener, and so I want to use his mind and make my own garden and grow my own garden, however you say that. Anyway, ultimately my goal is to lose 100 pounds. So that means by this time next year, I want to be 140 pounds. So I guess 101 pounds technically. Anyway, I'm giving my a year to do it. And if I don't reach it, no, I'm not even gonna say that, because if I say that, then I'm just not gonna. I'll just excuse myself for it. Be like, oh well, so we'll just leave that. Anyway, I don't have any like weekly goals yet, but I am planning on writing monthly goals. I want to be down to this certain weight this month, but ultimately my goals are going to be like, I want to be able to run a whole mile, without stopping, and then gradually go up from there. My husband's a runner. He loves to run. He loves to play basketball. He loves to play soccer. So I want to be able to do those things too. I don't. I sit on the couch pretty much all day, and it's really caught up to me. I'm only 22, and I'm already on blood pressure medicine. And that's just from eating so unhealthy. Past 2 years, like I said, nothing but fast food. So this is just a little update, little starter video on how I'm gonna change my life. 2011 is the year for me. I don't feel like I have to be like a certain size. I do want to say a certain weight because that's a healthy weight. That's not, like a far-fetched kind of crazy weight for me. 140 is my ideal weight, between 140 and 160 for my height. I'm 5'7". But ultimately, I just want to be healthy. I want to feel better inside, and I really feel like eating certain types of food really does change the way you feel inside. And if you don't believe that, just go one day and just eat healthy food. Or even if you're like a soda drinker, go one day and just drink nothing but water. You'll feel so much better the next day. So I drink water pretty much all day. And I used to not. I used to sodas, fruit drinks, all that, coffee, but I don't do that anymore. I gradually went off my coffee and sodas in the past couple of weeks, and now it's unsweet tea and water. Sometimes I put lemon in my water. Maybe I'll put a little fruit in there, maybe like an orange, get a little bit of flavor. Anyway, this is my video, and tune in next week to see how I did this week.